The Fountain Theater, from what I've said, this is the fourth time I've worked at the Fountain as an artist, three times as an actor, and now once as a director. That's not an accident. Matthew Hancock, who plays the lead, I think this is his fifth show at the Fountain. Rob Nagle, who plays Boucicault and a couple of other characters, I think this is his second show. I think this is Pam Trotter, who plays Minnie. It's her second show. Nick Santiago, who's the sound designer, this might be his third show. And I know there are other people who've worked. Michael, that's another person I didn't mention, our props in the show. Michael Angel, who did fantastic props on the show. This is his third show. Naila Saunders, who designed the costumes. I forgot Naila. This has got to be about her umpteenth show, because I've worked with Naila twice at the Fountain now. People keep coming back to the Fountain because the Fountain Theater is an extraordinary theater in Los Angeles. As an actor of color who started working here in Los Angeles in the late 90s, early 2000s, who was a big theater maker in San Francisco. I was a company member at American Conservatory Theater there. I got my MFA there. So I've worked in San Francisco. I worked in New York as an actor. When I got to Los Angeles, unfortunately, theater wasn't that diverse in Los Angeles. Even in Equity Waiver Theater, a lot of my very favorite theaters, I'm not going to call out anybody, but a lot of my very favorite theaters who were doing some of the best work in terms of 99-seat theater in LA, I would go see their shows, and the shows were wonderfully produced, had almost zero people who looked like me in the shows. I would go and support my friends. I would support the theater. I would see wonderful work, classical work, contemporary work, exciting theater, but there was no room for me, it seemed. I would audition and never get the part. The exception was the Fountain Theater. I would go to the Fountain Theater and I would consistently see people who looked like me, people who didn't look like me, but people who were of different cultures, different ethnicities, always represented at the Fountain. There is something magical about the Fountain Theater, that they truly understand that they were trying to reflect Los Angeles and bring everybody together to have a variety of experiences. That's been the case over their 30 years. So the reason people keep coming back to the Fountain, the reason I keep coming back to the Fountain is they're my family. I couldn't be prouder of doing this production of An Octoroon at the Fountain. I can't think of many theaters who are brave enough to do a production of An Octoroon. I think one of the reasons why it took until 2021 to have a production done here is a lot of theaters, and a lot of, including the major theaters who've done other works by Branden Jacobs-Jenkins, wouldn't touch An Octoroon, because it deals with some really incendiary material, and maybe they were afraid that it would turn off their audience, or whatever the reason. It just his masterpiece hadn't been done. It had been done all over the country, but hadn't done here. But the Fountain bravely and rightly felt that this was a perfect show for them, and I think it is, because they are able to collaborate with a wide variety of artists. They recognize and appreciate this gorgeous mosaic that is Los Angeles. And once they collaborate with you, they will invite you back again. So you really feel like you're at home at the Fountain Theater. It's my home away from home. I'm along with the Road Theater, where I'm a member of the artistic board. I really feel like the Fountain Theater is my theatrical home.